Hey everyone, this is Eric, and welcome to another Two Scary Games. And looks like today we're going to be starting with the Gramsby Summoning. And I'm not going to lie, I have absolutely no idea what we're getting into. I picked this game because I love the aesthetics. It reminds me of the N64, PS1 era. In fact, specifically, it reminds me of the graphics from, was it Medieval? Medieval?
So, even from the shackles of death, my old enemy pursues me. You're too late, Fortescue. Already my army has risen from the grave. You will never leave this necropolis.
About the Skeletal Knight. Loved that game. So, here we go. The Whispering in the Hills has returned tonight. In Gramsby, they barred their doors and hid their children away. Your daughter is still out there, looking for a way home. Oh, I don't like that. Am I the daughter, or am I the person looking for the daughter, or am I the monster? Where is she? She should have been home by now. I should look for her. There she is. What is out there? What you could have cut? Can I? Am I gonna leave my daughter out to die? Is it Godzilla?
Godzilla, the complete animated series on DVD.
Oh. Oh. Did I get... Oh! Press R to restart. Okay. Alright. So is this just a really advanced game of peekaboo? I didn't realize he was looking at me. Or is this supposed to be like Cthulhu and I'm not supposed to look at him, just look at the daughter? Where is she? Okay. Daughter, where are you? The door automatically closed that time, by the way. So my only controls are to open and close the door and to move the mouse around. Oh! Is that also the end of my daughter? I heard something scream. I have no idea what the little circle in the middle means. Or what I'm supposed to be looking for. Yeah, looking at him seems to be a bad idea. So is my daughter dead? It's an eldritch being. Is there a good ending? Is the good ending just to have the door open and get the daughter in as fast as possible? I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to keeping the door open. The last time it started to close automatically. Should look for her. There she is. I see her. I don't know what to do about that. Oop. Okay. It's looking at the house right now. Okay. I'm not sure what exactly what I'm doing wrong. Daughter's still out there. So maybe the scream is the daughter being found? Like maybe we need to get her to a better hiding spot than the meadows? Like, girl, get over here. Yeah, I see her there. That's not a good spot. Keep moving. Get over here. Get in the bushes. Okay, well, that's at least I know where you're at. Very Cloverfield right now. Oh, he's like right there. Wherever he's at, it looks like he's gone now. Come on, girl. I don't know where you're at, but get going. There you are. Oh, yeah. Run! Keep running! Forrest, run! Nope, no one home. No one... What? Why did the camera angle change? Oh. I'm guessing that was her getting in? Okay, I think that was it. We saved our daughter? Why is she over here by this thing? It's like part of me is like, is she the one summoning the monster? Or is she trying to do something to get rid of the monster? But that was it. That was Gramsby summoning. Definitely Cthulhu inspired. Okay, and welcome to our second game, which is called Veiled. It looks like it's a 1-bit horror game, 1-bit point-and-click horror game. And I love 1-bit, both 1-bit art and 1-bit horror art. I follow a few people on Twitter that do 1-bit horror art, and I always love it. It has been 1 year since the incident, one endlessly long year looking for the truth. You know your child is alive. All the answers must be out there. I actually don't know how long this game is. This might not end up being a 2 Scary Games game. Your bag is empty. It's my bag. Okay. Do I press enter? Oh, continue driving. Hours passed, and you are exhausted. So this ends up being like longer than 45 minutes. it'll just be part of a series, I guess. But I got this on itch.io, so I can't imagine that it's longer than 45 minutes an hour. You finally arrive at the location you've been given. Better keep a low profile and go through the woods. Can I go back to the car and just go home? Just screw my child. You shudder at what you had to do to obtain this address. No way you're backing out now. I do love the games that give you that option. It's just like, my horror movie senses are tingling. I'm just going home. You enter the forest. Bad idea. Entering the forest is always a bad idea. Ominous twisted trees want you venture. Yeah, I don't like it when animate objects watch me. Ooh, I'm gonna look at the trees. Everything looks so quiet here. You shiver. Why do I shiver? Cause it's cold. Who's that? The property is closed off by a large gate. It is too high to climb over. Is your child really here? Search the abandoned tools, inspect the gate. Can I yell at the folks that are right there? Or is that just like statues? It is locked by an old rusty chain. It seems it has seen better days. Oh yeah, I know. You go back to the forest. Ominous twisted trees. Alright, well, I saw the house. There's nothing I can do about it. Let's get back to the car. The car not going to be there. Okay, the car's still there. What? Okay. Alright, what exactly did I do to obtain this address? I'm a little worried that that's actually the horror story here. Okay, is there anything in the forest, like a shovel somewhere? I don't know why I'm looking at the top of the trees for something to break a lock with. And I'm literally just remembering now there's tools to look at. Among the rusty tools is a big iron bar. This may be useful to break the chain. Seems sturdy enough. Not very subtle, but you need to get in. Can I just climb over, use it to like help prop myself on top of this like barrel and get up? Yeah, that's the only option that I can tell. You put all your weight on the bar and the chain finally shudders. Yeah, I think those are statues, not people. Statues that I don't like very much. I'm gonna hope that his head is shaped that way because something in the background and it's not like there's not a piece missing in the back of it. And the way the pixels here just makes it look like she's just smiling straight at me. I hate it. This mansion, once opulent, looks rather abandoned. A towering statue seems to watch over the property. You knock repeatedly on the door, but no one answers. Maybe you can find another way in. Examine the statue. Strange, slender, dark silhouettes. They represent a family, but their alien looks give you the chills. Yeah, you're right about that. Okay, I think it's safer to click over here. I don't accidentally click on something I don't want to make a decision on. Let's go left. I like the look of this as opposed to that. That door looks open. You walk along an overgrown French garden. There is a shed on the left. The shed is not locked. Good. A thick layer of dust covers everything. I prefer it if the dust does cover everything. At least then we know that, Leatherface isn't hanging out here. Nothing has been touched in a long time. Oh, This kind of looks like there's maybe a door right here, but it's not telling me there's a door. Search the clutter. Warped wood planks and broken windows. Nothing useful in here. Tool bench. A ladder rests on the side of the bench. It could be useful to enter the house. Take the ladder. It's heavier than it looks. Hopefully you won't have to carry it around for too long. This also looks creepy. Just like the great thing about 1-bit art is just, especially horror art, is just everything can look creepier for no apparent reason. Let's go into the backyard. Maybe there's somewhere we can use the ladder in the backyard. Like up here. A tiled terrace is nestled in the back of the house. The shutter is not fully closed and the window behind seems to be open. If you had a way to get up there. Well, let's go all the way around the house first, and just to see if there's anything that we might need to pick up here. That's how these point and click games tend to work. Actually, could I get up? It doesn't look like I could get up in any of the other windows. The way is blocked by a large empty ditch. It's not dry enough to cross. You caught something moving on the first floor. Well, examine the window. You can distinguish a ghostly figure. I thought that looked like a figure through the window. It's gone. You call out, but it suddenly fades away. Oh, I don't like this. Crossing the ditch does not seem like a good idea. You wouldn't want to get stuck. But can I use the ladder like a bridge? I cannot. Okay. Yeah. We're going around. I mean, you never know. I could have. There could be different endings, and could have got something cool by using a ladder as a bridge to cross it. Unconventional thinking. Oh, it does have a little thing here. So maybe this is what we're supposed to use. You put the ladder against the wall. It is tall enough to reach the window. What is that? As you enter, you see someone rushing through the door just below you. Who was he? You run after him. Why? Why do I run after him? He went this way, right? The man has disappeared through the door in front of you. Surely he must know something. Well, okay, so if we push the ladder up against that window and the door was there, wouldn't follow the man, inspect the door. Let's follow the man. It is desperately shut, but as you inspect it, you find a strange contraption inside. There is a small box beside the door. This high-tech device feels out of place here. It seems like some sort of biometric device. Apparently, it needs to scan your eyes. Oh, your eye and your finger. We're gonna need to cut off someone's finger and take someone's eye, aren't we? Open the door? You grasp the cold handle. The door seems to weep as you push it open. A classy dining room. The silverware has been set and dinner is ready to be served, but why all the decorum? Was someone expected? You take a closer look at the frames on the buffet. A few family photos are on display. The smile on the man's face makes you uneasy. Smiling kid, pretty uptight. The wedding photo catches your attention. Is it my daughter? Happy couple. It's the same man that the other photograph, only much younger. Maybe they are your hosts. I don't know. If you broke into the house, are those people still your hosts? The frame is missing a glass panel. That's odd. You remove the photo from the frame and uncover a compartment with a tape inside. You take the tape and inspect it. "To my baby" is written on the label. Okay, well that might not be something creepy. You know, a lot of people do that. You know, if they fear that they're going to pass on before the child's old enough to be cognizant, right? That's not too creepy. Is there anything else? Okay. Inspect the table. Only one plate has been served. Ew. French cuisine, apparently. What is that? French kneecap? Yikes. No thanks. Yeah, but what is it? You just told me French cuisine. Okay. Yeah, okay. You can go back now. I'll have to boost the audio for this game because I love the background music. Whoever did this game, they put a lot of effort into it. Inspect the door. The door has been locked from the other side, so we have to go upstairs. You may find some leads on the first floor. So we're in the basement. What a stark contrast. The Persian carpet on the floor feels rather nice, but the ceiling, however, is falling off. Oh. Okay, inspect the door. The door is locked from the other side. You hear humming coming from the room. You knock on the door, but no one answers. You're able to get into the other room. This bedroom is rather cozy. You enter the... Oh, I didn't mean to. I did... Okay. I gotta get used to clicking over here. A dirty bathroom. Search the sink. I guess let's inspect the tub. The bottom of the tub is filled with caked goo. Gross. Anything else? Oh, back to the bedroom. You come closer to the sink. Oh, I found the eyeball! As you try to repress a heave, you start to seriously question this place. Start? You start? Okay, let's take the eyeball. It's still warm. You take the eye. You hear loud thumbling coming from the room behind you. You could still use it as a weapon, though, bud. Come on. Back to the bedroom. What is on the other side? A small store. There was like a squeak, and I'm not sure if that was in our house or if that was in the game. Inspect the heater. The gentle heat feels comforting. Okay. Do I want to open the door? The small iron door's locked. Okay. Maybe the key is there somewhere. Where's there? I don't see that it's here. But when we grabbed the eye, it said there was a thumping sound from the room behind us, so I have a funny feeling it's talking about the other room. So here we go. Back to the bedroom. What's that? Yeah, no, what is... Yeah, that's my question. What's that? My house is creaking and I hate it. What is that thing? The stench emanating from it makes you retch. You get close and notice the surface is slowly pulsating. Oh lord, something is spurting out from one of its pores. Can it be the finger that we need for the sensor? Do we... I'm guessing we have to approach it? I mean, it looks like there's an option to go through the door. It came from the corridor. Going back this way is out of the question. I'm trying to control my nausea, but I'm going to take a closer look at it. Oh, there's the key. You realize it was a key emerging from the goo. Try not to touch the flesh. You grab the key with the tip of your fingers. You hear a very loud noise. It's waking up. It seems to be growing. Oh, back. You rush back to the bathroom. It grew. Like it was timing. We need to get out of here. It's following you. Yeah? Yep. I don't like that. Through the door. Use the key. You unlock the door with the key found on the creature. Oh, I don't like this. You lock the door behind you. I have this sneaking suspicion, friend, that that's not going to change anything. It will keep the hideous thing away. It is pitch dark in here. I don't like that. Okay. Oh, there's a light. The bright tube light hurts your eyes. What you discover doesn't make you feel very hopeful. Yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot of good. Inspect the floor. Planks have been torn away. It looks like the person here is trying to make an escape. You can see a room below. Well, let's check out the room first. The occupant was counting days, and many days passed apparently. The skin around has shrunk to skinny bones. It's practically mummified. Is there a finger on it? Would it work? So I guess that's it. That's all there's. That's all she wrote. Try to break the floor. You start kicking the remaining planks hard. Their moldy remains breach easily. You fall hard onto an unknown room. The small lounge seems to lead up to a steep staircase. Okay. Unlock the door. You notice the lock on the door was on. You unlock it and open the door. It leads back to the hall. Oh! This is over here. You're now in the main hall. Let's go back in. See if there's anything else. Because we have the eyeball. We still need a finger to get through that secret door. You cautiously climb. It's pretty steep. Oh, the stairs lead up to the first floor. Sure. A long corridor spreads before you. You try to be quiet, but the flooring is squeaky. I mean, squeaky enough to waken the moonster. You slowly push the door and enter the room. This looks like a child's room. That's what I was looking for, right? A kid? Open the curtain. Yeah, I don't trust that. Good lord, the poor child. Quickly, you must help him. With difficulty, you untie the rope from his ankles, so it is a child hanging upside down. But it's too late. He is dead. Who could have done that? You start to weep, thinking about your own lost child. Inspect the desk. The desk is full of toys. Let's just ignore the kid for a second. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Your attention is caught by a toy cassette player. There's no tape in it. What there's about to be. Can I click on it? There we go. You insert the tape and press play. A lullaby starts playing. I don't like that. Can this stop being a thing? Can I stop this? Is the kid gone? You reach to close the child's eye. You notice there's something in his hand. A tarot card? The Hanged Man. How ironic. Is this a sick joke? Can I take his finger? I mean, it sucks. His shin is suddenly very spontaneous combustion? You can't believe what just happened. Poor kid, it breaks your heart. I've got more questions though. Inspect the frames. There are frames on the wall. A set of formal family photos. Quadruplets, how unusual. I don't know, this one looks different from the other ones. Maybe just the way the lighting's supposed to be. The smell makes your guts inside out. So is that everything in the room? I guess I got a tarot card, so I guess that's something, but what's the point of the radio? Huh. Maybe we'll know in the future, it lulls the monster to sleep or something. The corridor turns and opens up into a larger room. Strange room. It looks like a bedroom, but the main furniture is gone. Inspect the door, inspect the shelves. I guess let's look at the shelves first. Now a collection of mismatched books and artifacts. You pick one, but can't decipher the language. Is that all the shelves? That's all the shelves, okay. You approach the closed door. A wooden door, a beautiful mural is painted on it. Let's examine this real quick. It's a large seashell with the fragrant beads inside. Oh, okay. The door seems loosely locked from the other side. You can distinguish a silhouette of a simple latch. You could probably push it open with a thin object. You insert the card between the two doors. You gently push up the latch and slide the door open. You're immediately seized by a strong, acid smell. The memory of that creature flashes before your eyes. Something terrible happened here. Okay, so my choices are to inspect the tub or inspect the mirror. It looks like my only options. Or to go back, of course. Let's look at the mirror. In the reflection, you see something lying in the tub. Yeah, I got a funny feeling my options were eventually just gonna go to looking in the tub. Someone is lying inside the tub, lifeless. Little bits of mold are floating in the placid blood. Why did she do that? What is happening here? Are those scissors? You can't believe that you're thinking about this. This house starts to weigh on you. You lean closer to the hand. Yeah, I kind of figured that's where this was going. Despite bright red painted nails, the bloated skin is dark and it reminds you of the creature. Oh, I don't like that. this hand belongs to the owner, it may work on the electronic lock. If only you had some way to take it with you. Oh, well, who about that. We do have a way. Let me open my backpack. The horror of the situation is numbing. Oh, we just need the finger? Okay. Somehow that feels... Oh. You almost scream as the hand retracts and the body disappears in the tub. You can't see anything through the crimson... What? Suddenly... Oh, no, we leave. Oh, no, we leave. We leave. I don't know what that is, but we leave. Yep. I'm not even looking at what the text says. Oh, we leave. It's still coming. What is it? Oh, I'm running the wrong way. Oh. You throw yourself down, but a tentacle grabs your feet. You lose your balance and tumble down the stairs. You feel dizzy. Well, stand up and run, boy! Get back on your feet and run to the lounge. Out the door. Out the door. You boom inside the hall and shut the door behind you. Oh, really? The door stopped it? Thankfully, it doesn't open from the side. You are in the main hall. Let's climb back up the stairs and check that room with the singing person again. Oh, what a mess. The creature came from here. You would rather not know what was inside. I kind of do want to know what was inside, actually. Okay, I guess we don't want to know what was inside that room. Okay, we have what we need, I think. Use the iron finger. Oh lord, what are you doing? You press both the eye and finger onto the scanner. You squish them hard and eventually get a reading. The result of using the scanners is a bit messy, but it worked. You hear the door unlock. Nothing stands between you and the man now. Did you even forget the fact that you're here because of your missing child? Just as you pass the door, it closes behind you. A huge staircase unfolds before you. You delve down into the unknown complex. Oh, I don't like this. At some point, the stairs ends into a large corridor. There is a single door at the end with light coming out. You open the door. The light is blinding at first. You hear the door lock behind you quickly after you enter. After a few moments, the silence is broken by the crackling of the speaker sound. Well, we were waiting for you, sir. Please make yourself comfortable and grab a seat. Look at the screen. Indulge me and take a seat, please. Well, let me look at the screen first. You may have all night, but that's not the case for everyone here. Cryptic characters and notes scrolling past the screen. Sit in the chair. Reluctantly, you approach the chair. Let's make a little experiment. Let's make a little experiment. You and I... Would you? That sound better in a German accent? Once seated, you finally get a sight of what's behind the glass. Another dark entity lies inert in the other room. You don't understand what is expected of you now. Is that my child? Is the experiment to know what it's going to do? After a few moments of silence, the man's voice booms again. A touching reunion, really. I'd hate to interrupt, but unfortunately we need you to go on with the procedure. Would you mind having a closer look at our friend here? Is there anything else to look at? You fight your instinctive disgust and try to focus your attention on the creature before you. Suddenly it starts to move and rise. Its shape looks strangely humanoid now, almost familiar. You start to cry. Okay, that's enough. We both know what you are seeing here. I can fulfill your wish, but you need to do one thing for me first. Check the tray on the board, please. I can fulfill my wish would be either to leave or to have my child not be this. You can do which one? It's probably like a syringe. Yep. The saturated voice is more assertive. You can be together again, you know. But before that, I need you to administrate yourself my special treatment. What if I don't? No, I don't want to take the syringe. This is a really bad idea. We should have got in the car and went home. We should have got the secret ending where we just decide no. As your will falters, you take the syringe in your hand. You can't stop the tears flowing from your face. What is going to happen if you do that? Do it now, screams the voice. What happens if I just sit here? This void in your heart, this longing, it can all fade away. Let it flow in your veins. No, I'm gonna see what happens if I just sit here. Because I like to play games the way that I would actually act, and I wouldn't take the syringe. And it's like, you know, maybe that would be a screwed up father moment for me, but it's just like I wouldn't take the syringe.
A few moments later.
All right. So it's been about 5 minutes. I actually literally got up and had a quick snack and took a sip of water just to see if something would change. And all that's happened is this extra lines came in right here. So I guess our only option here is to use the syringe, inject the treatment. Your mind is broken. There's nothing you can do now. You see yourself inserting the needle inside your arm and press the syringe. What now? Eee. Suddenly a tide of pain rushes through your whole body. You can't move. You can't breathe, and a nightmarish buzzing sound is filling your ears. As you feel your body stretch and change, everything becomes more and more distant. Even the sound, even the pain is fading out, except for a small humming sound. Is that what it said? As the suffering slowly fades, you start to remember. That voice that you missed for so long now. And that sweet face. Daddy! The end. Veiled. A game made for a big 2020. Huh. Thank you for playing. So, I don't know if there was something else we could have done. I don't know if there's a separate ending. The only thing I can think of that didn't get done was that room that we refused to go into. I don't know, maybe we could have gone into it earlier. And the ditch that we couldn't cross. I don't know if there's other ways to get around that. But I'm not going to try that here. This is an itch.io game. It is free, though you can support the developers. I will leave a link for both the games in the description, so give it a try. If you do come up with something else, or find some other kind of Easter egg or fun little cookie that I missed, tell me about it. I'd love to hear it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.